Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered. Hey there, lady.
Hello.
Hello, girl.
Yes. You're hilarious.
I am hilarious. You know, you guys, this recording from home, as we know, we're still at home. Mm-hmm. It's funny because we're looking at each other through FaceTime, mm-hmm. so we could actually see each other's reaction and still have our combos. So as I'm sitting here on my floor recording, all I see is Chiquita's forehead. So that's my entertainment for the day.
Yes, it is. Well, I mean, right now, that's what we have to do. And we want to make sure, we keep our listeners entertained with our crazy conversations and everything while we have to go through this. We're all going through this together, and we'll get through this together, as one team. And so I know today you had some great ideas for kids.
Right. So this is Quarantine Chronicles, episode 4.
Yes.
Kids.
Woohoo!
I know there are a lot of, with everybody being at home and homeschooling, you're wondering what are some cool or fun things to do with your kids besides, having them watch every single damn movie that's out there.
You can only watch Frozen for so long.
Girl, and Frozen 2, I saw that. That was a whole nother thing. Anyways, so I know arts and crafts can be, kind of pricey and kind of expensive, but there are ways you can do stuff from home and have really inexpensive. I know you guys, if you're out there and you have, this is taking it kind of back, but if you have paper bags when you go grocery shopping, instead of getting plastic, get paper bags. Those are great for what you can make. You can make you can make puppets. You can make puppets out of the grocery bags or the little small like lunch bags. Those are fun to make puppets, and you can do a whole creation of a puppet show. Or even if you have some old socks, you can do that as well. If you have markers, you can make faces and stuff and have a great puppet show and have entertainment that way with the kids. Same with coloring on paper bags. If you're running out of paper, it's kind of fun. Construction kind of way of doing things. You could also with I'm trying to think here what you got. If you happen to have, depending on what you have, you could also take old sheets. We used to do that as well. Take old sheets and create forts. Create forts. Make what you guys can do too. If you wanted to, if you have a gas stove, you guys can pretend like you're camping and make s'mores. Like, oh, hey, it's nighttime. Tell stories. Have kids create stories. This is a great time for kids to start being creative. Have a story. Yes. Have a storytelling night and have, pick a theme and have your kids create a story or write a book.
And even
write a book.
Yeah. I've been noticing a lot of teachers have been, Zooming with their classroom. So if you have access to a computer or a phone and you can Zoom with, have the kids do a Skype video or a Zoom video with their classmates, and that way they can still feel
like play dates.
Play dates, yes, like they can still feel.
Everybody has a phone. So if you don't have a computer, you could still do it from the phone. Like, like Zoom or FaceTime, all of those things. You could still figure, I don't know with Android. I'm not an Android using. I'm not giving Apple a plug, but I'm sure Android has things that you can do. So again, these are just some small little simple things. Have theme nights. Every night have a different theme. Like I've been seeing a lot of dress up night. Have dress up, put on plays. Have your kids put on plays and dress up in your clothes and have a play night. Have them be creative. And it doesn't.
Yeah, if you do have access to have like a backyard, you could still go in your backyard and play around.
Yeah, and play around and have do camp night. But again, kids sense of kids need activity, and stimulation, and want to do. If you do lucky enough to have, but if you don't, then there's other things like I said, you could do plays, you can do dress up. You can do cooking. Like you guys can play. You guys can match up in teams and go against and do like play Master Chef and Chopped and figure out what to do and have cooking nights. So there is a lot of things that you can do with your kids that don't take a lot of money or don't take any money at all. Just kind of bonding and being creative. So
yeah, perfect.
That's on my end.
Well, I don't have kids, so these are all good suggestions.
Right.
But I'll, hopefully we have some parents that are listening. And we hopefully, like we've said before, the sooner, people start listening to what our doctors and scientists are saying, the sooner things could get, better and calm down. And so on that note...
And we can flatten their curve.
Yes, we can flatten the curve. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and leave off on this episode. And then we hope to talk with you guys soon. Bye.
Absolutely. Have a good one. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Take a little time to enjoy your brand of Moscato and Tea with us every day. Subscribe, rate, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and moscatoandtea.com.